Hey, welcome back. Figures not included. Doing it, man. We're gonna make it happen. That is, yeah. Seeing that intro is definitely a whole new thing now. Um, for those who haven't been aware, my cousin Ned fortunately passed away about a month ago. A tragic car accident, all very sudden. And there's no other way to like kind of like come into the show and start off without talking about that. And yeah, it's been really weird, and it's still weird, and it's going to be weird, and that's just sort of the new normal now. And it's been really great to see just the community come together, toy community. I appreciate everyone just with all their support, donations, buying from Hidden Temple, asking about the podcast, saying if the podcast is going to continue, and it totally is. Um, I think about a lot of things when it comes to Ed and his thing, which is like, man, he loved toys. He loved talking about toys and engaging with the toy world. And when we started this podcast, it's something we wanted to do for such a long time, and we got to do it. And it was so fun. And he was so happy with it. And I was too. And man, we were cranking them out, dude. Like we had like a really good run, and we got to our 1,000 subscribers, and we want to keep growing. And I say we, I mean like Figured Unincluded family, FNIF. It's almost like Five Nights at Freddy's, but Five Nights in Figures. I don't know. I'm still coming up with like the definitions of things, but the show's going to continue. The show must go on. Consummate professionals we are, right? We want to entertain. We want to talk about toys. I want to talk about toys, and I want to do it with Ed in mind, and how much he loved toys. We loved talking about it ever since we were kids and teenagers and then adults. And the more we grew up, the less we grew up, just because like we just stuck with that inherent nature of being a kid and loving toys, and it was so fun. And he got to open his toy store with Jen, and the store is still continuing. And the hope and dream is that people still support the store, Hidden Temple Toys. You can go online at hiddentempletoi.com. Got to put the plug in. I got to be a salesman first and foremost. And yeah, man, it's gonna be again weird, strange, but you gotta do it for Ed. He loved it, and I love it still. I'm still like buying stuff I shouldn't buy, like secretly. Maybe that's my coping mechanism. I'm buying more things, and it's okay to buy stuff now because I'm in mourning. And so, but yeah, legacy is a big thing. The legacy of the store, the legacy of the show is really important, and you know, we're gonna keep it going. And so, Ed, I love you. We'll miss you every day, and always keep you in mind, keep your spirit alive as we continue and we do the show. And yeah, and with that, um, we're gonna keep the intro. I love the intro. That was unparalleled. Said you got to keep the intro, and I totally agree. You keep it going. It's so awesome. It's just the power and energy, and the ska music, which is very much Ed, very Ned, and yeah, we ride on. We'll continue to write on and do the show as best we can. And with all your support, totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Figured Not Included, man. Here we go. This is a new style. But with that, um, I do have friends in high places, low places, medium places, people that want to directly, support the show and do the show with me, and that's very exciting. And so we're gonna try new things, experimentations, and just have fun talking toys as we always do. Talk about just weird stuff and do it and keep doing it. And so I'm very excited. Very excited to see what the show can become, and still just keep the toy train rolling. You know. Um, And if there's anything that you guys want to have on the show or include, if, like I'm also just like if you want to comment, be like, hey, I'll join the show. Why not? Keep it in an open forum. It'll be super fun. And we're gonna talk toys, comic books. We have a fun little segment going on with me and my guest today, who is sort of now it's like co-host, was essentially my co-host for Figure Report when I first started Figure Report back in old 2020. And it's been a little bit since we've been doing toy content together. And so now I'm very excited. And I don't know if he's ready yet. He was in the backstage area. And this is very apropos to have my guest, my co host for Figures Not Included, to just not be around. So that's awesome. But here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Catlett.
Hello. I'm sorry. Are you ready? I didn't know that you. Hi. I'm Jay Catlett.
Hey, just Jay Catlett, everyone. Hello. That's another round of applause for Jay Catlett.
Hello. Hi.
Jay Catlett. Yeah, welcome to Figures Not Included. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, and it honestly is an honor to
Your
be
new
here.
home.
And that
Your
was.
new home.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it really is an honor to be here. And I was listening to your intro, and it really moved me because Ed was a friend of mine. I mean, I've known him for a very long time too, and um, I miss him. And I'm not in any way going to fill his shoes or become a new Ed. I'm just going to try to help carry on this podcast that you and Ed started, and I'm very proud and honored to do so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
There were big shoes, had big feet, big heart,
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
So,
he did. Um,
yeah, yeah. The
yep.
big Ned. So,
Mhm.
we're gonna do the show, man. Gonna try to
Let's do
have some
it.
fun,
Yeah.
have a good time.
Mm.
I was saying 2020, we started Figure Report, and you were like by my side. We were
Yeah.
doing
Opening up figures. Yeah.
all sorts of dumb shit, and
Mhm.
just having a good time, talking toys.
Yeah, it's always been fun talking toys. I love toys, not as much as you, and I always am impressed with how much you know and what I learned from you. But I know a few things, a tiny few things, and I'm happy to share them and to learn more and to just entertain with
Entertainment.
toys.
This is a
Entertain with toys.
good time, dude. Like at the end of the day, we're talking
Yeah.
toys. You don't have to know like the most knowledge. You don't have to know like who designed this. Like who designed this Mega Man X figure? Can you tell?
Uh, I mean that is Mega Man. I would
Yeah,
say that it was probably Funko Pop.
yeah. Funko Pop nailed it.
Yeah, nice.
Dude. Um, yeah. So we're gonna have a fun journey figuring this all out, and then
Yeah,
ingratiating you and getting you toy knowledge that you can take to like other people, and you can start talking to people like, "Hey, man, did you check out that new Mondo figure? That thing's insane, right?" You
yeah,
know.
or NECA. I know NECA because you used to show me NECA all the time.
Yeah, NECA, exactly. You're like, oh, dude, check out this new. You see that new Figma? Solid Snake, dude.
I
Like the
remember actually
articulation.
unboxing that guy, I think, with you a long time ago.
Yeah, well, this is the 2.0 ones. This is the new head, the new face.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Mhm.
So
A lot
look,
of points of
there's like
articulation.
a lot has changed. The landscape of toys have changed since 2020. It's it's
Mm,
it's it's ballooned up. It's skyrocketed. It's exploded.
sure.
There's so many things to talk about. So many third party, fourth parties. A lot of parties happening. A lot of toy parties. So
I love
um,
parties, so this is where I want to
you're
be.
a party guy. You love the party guy. Big social
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, partying all the time.
Yeah, totally. So
Mm,
yeah, man. How we do things here, we do a little segment, and we'll just get right into it because you know what? Let's just have a dang good time talking toys, shall we?
yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's a
yeah.
great idea.
And okay, let's go. Hot toy news. Let's go right to it. Let's do a little rewind back. What's your first
Okay.
real memory of collecting toys?
Oh, that's easy. You'll learn about me that I know everything about G.I. Joe. I don't know much about all toys, but G.I. Joe toys I can probably tell you every figure. And yeah, I remember going into Toys R Us or KB Toys back then and just standing in front of a wall. And it was felt so tall. It felt like it went to the sky. And I just
Yeah.
like look around and for hours and my parents get so mad because they're like, pick one. I'm like, how can you pick one? I want them all. And so G.I. Joe guys, that's my first toy that I remember loving.
Which GI Joe?
Snake Eyes was always my man. I love Snake
Mhm.
Eyes. Um, I remember getting the original Snake Eyes in the package. It was like one of the first guys. I'm like, he's all in black. What's wrong with this guy? I don't get it. And then
Yeah.
I started to learn about him more, and I'm like, this guy's awesome. So I had him, and then version two came out with the Wolf Timber. Oh, come on, that
Mhm.
was like one of the coolest figures ever.
See, my GI Joe knowledge is basically just through osmosis of like other people. It was like Oscar and Ed,
Mm.
and then you to a certain extent as well, and being like, okay, that's how I learned about GI Joe and Motu and like Masters of the Universe, those kind of things. But GI Joe, I hopped on later with the classified series, 6-inch
Oh,
stuff.
sure, yeah, yep.
So for me, it was like I did get a little bit. Did you ever do? There was a couple different Joe lines that came later in the 2000s. You remember those?
Yeah, they were like reprints of the 3.5, and they were good, but they also had like a little bit more articulation,
Yeah,
and they were fun. I had some of them.
yeah. And for me, I was like, oh, they're cool. But in my head, I was like, man, I would love to get a 5-inch, 6-inch, 112 scale Joes, and they finally
Exactly.
happened. And there's so many now, and I have one that I'll show off later during our new fig smell, which we always do with
Okay.
toys.
Well, something interesting about that is the original GI Joe. I'm sure you know, was actually like 6 inches tall, and was
Yeah.
like a Barbie sized guy
Well,
that had like
it was 12 inches tall.
Yeah, okay, sorry, it was 12. Yeah, so it's a little bit taller than Barbie, probably. Yep.
Got you, dude. Stumped you, dude. Got you
You
that one.
stumped me. Nice stump.
Yeah.
Nice stump. Yeah, yeah.
You don't
Nice
know
stump
Joe.
there,
You
dude.
don't know Joe. You don't know Joe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I know three fourths figure though, so try to stump me there.
All right, all right. Well, we'll figure out something where we can, try to stump you on your Joe knowledge. But
Oh
how
yeah, that'd be fun.
well versed are you on Ninja Turtle stuff?
I am. I'm no splinter. I'm no master, but I'm probably like Michelangelo level. Like I'm pretty solid.
Okay. Well, have you heard about these figures? These are from Ling Ji Hoon Ninja Turtles. Um,
Okay.
really cool line of 6-inch action figures of the turtles. They're like more like 6, 7-inch scale.
Yeah.
Um, they're very hard to find right now, and these are the brand new ones that are coming out in this line. This is Bebop and Rocksteady,
Yeah. Of
um,
course.
and this is for comparison. So here's an apple.
Yep.
If you like apples,
I love apples.
well, how do you like them apples?
I knew you were gonna say that, dude. You got me.
Got
That's pretty
it.
good. You got me. Nicely done. Nicely done, Goodwill Hunting. um,
Yeah.
now see these I like. I remember you were showing me the NECA ones, and me and NECA, the paint jobs on
You got
NECA,
beef.
how they made it.
You got beef with NECA. You do.
I got beef because I don't like the paint job where they're trying to make it look like a cartoon. It's not a cartoon. It's a 3D figure. Why are you making it look like a
Mm,
cartoon? Come on. Um,
interesting.
but these are nice. These are beautifully sculpted. It looks like I'd like to hold one and see it in person. But
Like to hold it
yeah,
in person.
very yes, and hug it.
Endless,
It's very
endless.
reminiscent of the originals, but a little actually it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Just like sort of updating them for modern time, having a little bit more attitude to them.
Yeah,
The little figures. I was very, for me, like I love my turts. Big turt head. I'm a big old
you are a
turtle
turd
head.
head. Yep.
Love a big old turtle head. And so for me, I was like, I don't know if I want to get these because I do have a ton of NECA stuff. I have my old figure arts ones. Um, and then for me, I just didn't know if I want to go into another line of Ninja Turtles, right? Now these turtles, they're sold out everywhere. Any sort of website you want to get them through. So like, there's a lot of big websites like 5K Toys is one, Toys Metaverse is another one. So they're all sold out basically everywhere. Big Bad Toy Store. You're familiar with Big Bad Toy Store, I imagine.
I've heard of it. Yes.
Sure. So with Big Bad, it's I think they were on pre-order as well on that website, but
Hmm.
it seems they're either like pre-sold out. Been no updates when they actually might come out. The Turtles have been out for a while, and now Michelangelo and Donatello were basically wave
Okay.
two. Leonardo and Raphael came out at the same time, like toward the end of last year, and
Whoa,
now
whoa,
you got to
whoa!
be
Wait! Are you telling me that
yeah,
they
yes
didn't
sir.
put all four out in the first wave? They put only two out in the first wave.
And, it's like it's not like waves per se, like how you remember like toy wave, like Marvel Legends or something. They're like
Okay.
sporadic releases. They release them as they go along. So it's
Okay.
like they're doing two at a time for what it seems like. Seems like those are
Interesting.
two turtles, and then you get people. I mean, look, they're also expensive. They're like $100 per figure.
What? Who's
Welcome
paying
to
100? Yeah. What are we doing
Toyland,
here?
dude. Welcome to Toyland.
Okay.
That's this is how things happen.
Welcome.
I mean,
So
they're not toys. Then they're like. I mean, they're not. They're more collectibles. I get it now. Um, but you're not
yeah,
gonna play with something that you spent $100 on, like a little figure. Like kids won't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm no scientist. I'm probably wrong.
you're no toy scientist, clearly.
I'm no toy scientist.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I know that if I buy a figure for $100, I'm gonna put it on a shelf and look at it as if it's art. So that's yeah, you're paying for a piece of art.
Look, I mean, I consider them pieces of art too, regardless
Sure.
of what my wife says or other people. I mean, my wife does like them. She thinks they're cool art. They're just like I have too much. I have too much art, basically, what it comes
Yeah, I
down
get
to.
it. I get it. I
And
get it.
so, I just love it, man. I'm a collector.
Yeah,
I love
sure. Yeah,
collecting.
yeah, yeah.
And when they look this badass, it's like you can't help yourself. I like your expression when I told you they were $100 each. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well,
What,
yeah.
what, what are we talking about right now?
What are we doing? You know how
What's
much
going on?
gas is? We can't even afford gas these days, and now we're spending $100 on toys.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So okay. So this turtle is 2 apples tall, and
Okay.
the Bebop Rocksteady look like about like 3 apples. Yeah, like
Yeah.
3 apples. No, like 3.5 apples. So
Yeah, I can see that.
three like Red Delicious. I don't know if you're gonna do like like golden, like maybe like green apples are too big for
Okay.
comparisons. But red apples feels like a nice comparison,
I
right?
feel like I didn't realize that red and green apples were different sizes. I thought they were just different colors.
I think green apples are usually bigger.
Okay.
You can fact check me on that.
I don't really feel like it. I trust you.
Yeah. You're like I don't really care, but whatever. So
Yeah.
Bebop Rocksteady, 22 centimeters. That's about 8.5 inches, which is pretty big for some big
Mhm.
boys.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
they're big boys.
they're big boys. I mean, that looked pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Um, you got some soft goods on them on the pants as well for Bebop and Rocksteady. It looks like his tank top might be a soft. I think the tank top is plastic, but a softer rubber plastic. The mouth opens on Bebop, which is cool. Rocksteady looks like it has an alternate head, so you can have
Oh,
one
that's really
open,
cool.
one clenched. You bring tons of weapons. These look absolutely badass. If you were starting a turtle line or a collection,
Hmm.
would like if you're just starting from scratch right now, right? And you're like, I want to build a turtle collection. Are these Bebop and Rocksteady figures ones that you want to get?
They wouldn't be the first. I mean, yes, I would want them in
Yeah.
my collection, but they would not be the first that I would buy
Okay.
because I'd
Here's
want
every
I want the original four turtles first.
Sure. Yeah. What do you think about this line so far from what you've seen?
I mean, this is if I'm going. So let's say NECA would be like a 2
Yeah.
out of 5. This would be like 4.3.
Damn dog, a 2?
NECA. I mean, no, this is yeah. They paint. It's a cartoon and a toy. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be the guy who's like
You don't
trying
like
to.
it. You did not like that aesthetic for NECA at all. You hated it since you first saw it. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
this is dog shit.
yeah. Just because, like, why are you painting it to look like cartoon when it's a figure? Like, you can hold it. You can't hold the cartoon. Makes no sense whatsoever.
No. Well, you can buy those crappy NECA figures that you don't like. At Hidden Temple Toys, we got a ton of them. So
I mean, yeah, but they also have those and many other things that are amazing. Like, I got a figure there that I will unveil later. When I was just there about a month ago, or
we gotta
yeah, 3 weeks or so ago.
We gotta promote the toys, Jay. Don't knock them
Of
down.
course,
Carry a
yes,
lot of
I
NECA.
got into yeah. Right, NECA's great. The NECAs at Hidden Temple Toys are way better than any other NECA you're gonna find.
There we go. Exactly. I particularly like the animated stuff. I like the comic book inspired stuff from NECA.
Mm.
The Mirage stuff is awesome. The Lost in Turtles are really cool. I love that pack. They're doing different versions as well. They're still doing animated stuff, but not as much. And
Mm.
then NECA seems to be pivoting towards Fortnite Turtles,
Okay.
which are interesting. They look they have like just a better, more like mature look. I don't know if you've seen the Fortnite Turtles,
I've
but a
not, but
little bit of a bigger scale, so
got it.
they
I
won't be as small as the animated ones.
Have you heard of Street Fighter 6?
Have I heard of Street Fighter Six?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
It's a video game that you can play, and they have
yeah,
like
I know.
the Fortnite style. Like you can go into the
Yeah,
battleground.
yeah, I know that one. Yeah,
Oh wow, nice, nice.
nice. Got a
Um,
lot of.
so I'm tying it in because you can build a turtle in there. You can like buy different parts and build a turtle. And I actually have. I
Oh,
built a Michelangelo, and I'm playing through it as Michelangelo.
nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice.
exactly.
Okay. Nice, great. That's really good information there, Jay. So,
Yep.
but with the Fortnite turtles,
Yep.
they look cool, and so maybe you can mix and match them if we weren't able to get the turtles from Ling Ji-hoon because they're all sold out.
Mhm.
You can get the up and Rocksteadies; they're up for pre-order right now. No priced yet and what they would be, but man, I just love how awesome they look. They retain. I think that's what you talk about how like you don't want like mean, I personally love the animated style of NECA. I get being like, I mean, I don't really get it that you don't like it, but you know what? That's fair. That's your hill, okay? And
Yeah.
I'll let you scream from that hill if you want, you know. So it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do like
We're allowed to
when
disagree.
you yeah, we'll agree to disagree, but no matter how wrong you are. But I do like how you can, take these, these characters and sort of you retain a lot of the old, like the animated style, but bring them, modernize them a little bit, and do some
For
changes.
sure.
And
Yeah.
I get that with Bebop and Rocksteady very much. And for me,
Mhm.
these feel like instant pre-orders. Tons of weapons and hands. They look super articulated. They look really fun. And
Yeah. I'm
I the only
counting
thing
this.
Rocksteady yeah, yeah. These are probably going to be a little bit more expensive though. If the turtles are $100, these are going to be looking at maybe like 125, I would say.
Oh, well, all right. I mean, I guess they're bigger, so you're paying more.
Bigger is better,
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
that
That's
might
what
be
they
the
say.
case. If they're the same prices, look, that will be a good deal. And look, we've entered the world in toys, and you'll understand this the more we do this. That
Mm.
there's no real middle room. There's like Marvel Legend prices, $25, $30 figures, and then everything else is over $80 essentially.
Okay.
It's kind of in that world now where like you're paying at least $90 for like a high quality figure. So.
Okay, and if it's
Uh,
high quality, then I'm okay with paying that. And also, if like the artistry in it and the artist gets paid a lot of money, then yeah, they deserve to make the money for the art that they create. So
Oh,
I'm
I
okay with
don't
it.
know. I mean, it's probably like little Chinese children making these, so I don't know if they're getting that kind of money for those. So,
Maybe. Oh man, now you made me sad.
no, I don't know who's making them. I don't know. They're made in some factory, and then we're getting them, and they look cool. And the less questions we ask, the better. So,
Sure,
uh,
but what about the person who sculpted the first one? Somebody had to sculpt it first, right? And then the little children make them.
yeah, like obviously the designer, whoever is doing the design for these, is awesome. I don't know that
Yeah,
information, and that's a good question. I should do more research. Now you really called
yeah.
me out.
Like I
I
mean, the
feel dumb.
sculptor does it, and then he's like, "Hey, children, here's a little bit of money. Make me a lot
Yeah,
more of these, right?"
explain this. Yeah, explain how toys
Yeah,
work.
right. So there's a sculptor who sculpts, and he sits there and he makes a sculpture, and he
Yeah.
makes it beautiful. But he doesn't want to make any more because he's busy, and he's got or her, he or she are busy, and so they move on to something else. But they want more to sell a product and make
Mhm.
money, so they give it off to little children, and the little children have to make it. Hopefully, they're getting paid. Sadly, in our world, maybe they're not, and we should figure that out. Um,
Uh-huh.
But for now, we're not going to worry about that, and we're going to say there's a sculptor who helps lets children make the rest of them. I think I don't. Okay.
Nice. I think you kind of nailed it.
Yeah, I hope so. And I mean, yes, yes.
That's Film Making 101, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Jay Catlett. Let's move on to some other turtles. Are you familiar
Okay.
with Mondo?
Yes, I am. From you, actually, you
Mondo,
have taught me a lot about Mondo.
well, I'm going to teach you a lot more, Jay Catlett.
Can't wait.
Mondo is using their Leonardo. This is from their 1/6 scale line.
Is
So
that
they
Ronin?
have
That looks like
Donatello.
Ronin.
It kind of does. So what they're doing with their thing, it's World of TMNT.
Mhm.
So their concept, and Peter, Attack Peter, a guest on our show, has been here. We've done interviews with him and Hector and Alex Brewer, awesome guys at Mondo.
Sounds cool.
And if we get to go Comic Con, we'll talk to them as well, and that'll be a fun old time. But they showed off Donatello, and Donatello looked
Oh,
amazing. 1/6 scale stuff. Their concept for Ninja Turtles is like the what if universe if the movies continued in their minds after Secret of the Ooze. So Secret of the
okay.
Ooze, went on, and then you were still in the '90s world. What would the turtles look like? What would be their technology? How, like what would have changed physically on them? All sorts of things. What other characters would be involved, right?
Sure, yeah.
So they've added little teasers of possible other characters, but obviously they're going for the whole turtle gang first. So Donatello's been out. Now they're
Mhm.
teasing. They showed the sculpt of Leonardo, just like a quick prototype print up of like of what he looks like without any coloring or anything. And so now you're getting a little taste of what he's going to look like. Um,
Okay.
I have the older 1/6 scale Mondo stuff. I don't know if you know those. They look more
I would
like
probably
the.
know them if I saw them.
Yeah, let me pull them up. Maybe I can find them. Yeah, they're over here. I'll pull up this little image. So these look more like the old comic book style.
Yep. Yep.
These are the ones I have, and a lot of people have these, and they're awesome, right?
Yeah,
And
I've seen
people
those,
want,
and yeah.
yeah, and people wanted a reproduction of these because they came out years ago.
Mhm.
But Mondo's like, we could do that, or we could do something really unique, and that's basically what they're doing with their line now with Ninja Turtles. So this is kind of like what Donatello looks like.
I mean, yeah, that's
So
amazing.
this is basically, yeah, it's like it's the movie style Ninja Turtle, but just reimagined in a way.
Yeah.
Um,
Or it's like the old black and white comic book, only in color, because it looks kind of dark like the old black and white ones.
yeah, it does. But it's like an amalgamation of things, and also just
Yeah, sure.
Mondo playing around in the Turtle sandbox and seeing what they cook up.
Hmm.
Do you do any 1/6 stuff? Are you into the 1/6 game at all?
No, you know what? Honestly, I haven't bought any toys in a very long time. Besides someone that I may open up a little later on the show, I haven't bought a toy in at least 2, 3 years. So no,
Oh, we gotta change that then.
I know I'm now that I'm here, I got to get back on it.
Oh, buddy.
Yep, and I'm gonna be right with you. And my wife's gonna be like, "Why do we have all these toys? Let's get rid of them." But I'm like, "Babe, it's for the show."
It's a business thing. It's all business. It's business related.
Yeah,
You can count it
it's
as a business
business.
expense. Yeah,
It's
it's
an
a business expense.
investment. Yeah,
It's an investment. That's what
yeah,
I've been saying. Thank you.
yeah.
Exactly. So.
Exactly. Like I have a huge comic book collection, and one day I'll
Yeah.
be able to sell it and buy a home or something
Or buy
over.
like other comics. I don't know if you like.
Oh,
Maybe you buy like a shack with those
I
comics.
could, I mean, maybe to hold the comics in.
If you evaluated all your comics, how much do you think it would come out to?
Well, I have done that because I scanned them in just so I could do that. And there's a website where you can upload them, and it'll tell you the worth of every one of them. And I
SG?
think it's no, it's like Hip Comics.
Okay.
It's called HIP Comics, and it's basically like you can auction them off too. And
Okay.
my comic collection is worth $16,000 right now.
$16,000.
$16,000, yes.
Ooh.
And I'm not telling
What?
anybody where I live. You don't know where I live. Nobody knows where I live.
We're posting your address at the end of this show so people
No,
can.
don't do that. Do not. I think that don't dox me. That's
Oh,
bad.
I
You
didn't
don't
tell
dox
you that.
people.
Yeah, we dox all of our guests, our co-hosts too. So
I
it's
think
a
that's
part of the game.
bad. Like, no, I've been like, there's people who got doxxed just recently, and the person who doxed them got into a lot of trouble. So we shouldn't do that.
Okay, all right. I'll consider it. Maybe we'll see how the rest of the show goes. But
Fair
you
enough.
you
I mean,
signed up. It's your fault. It's on you,
uh,
not me. Not
I
my
mean, it's
fault.
the I never signed anything that said, Actually, I don't even think you know my actual address. So there's that.
Well, I'll dox you. I'll find out. So
I mean, I guess I don't know if it's on the internet. I don't know if you could.
I have your
Um,
IP address. I'm sure I can find it. So
Fair enough. But yeah, I've got 9 long boxes worth of comic books.
great. What is your most treasured comic book?
Um, Probably Wolverine number 1, because it's one of the first ones I remember buying with the money that I earned, and it's like Wolverine number 1, the one where he's standing on top of like the mountain of dead bodies, and he's as
Yeah,
Logan. He's got the claws out, and he's ready to fight. He's obviously killed a bunch of
like
people.
a real hot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I got that. I bought that at a comic book shop in Lake Worth, Florida.
Lake Worth, Florida. You bought it when it first came out?
Yeah, I bought it off of the shelf. That's
Look at
the
that.
one
Look
right
at that.
there. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
That was
yeah. What a
quick. You
beast.
found that quick. Way to go, buddy.
What I do, baby. I'm on the keys. I'm on the keys. I'm like a jazz
You're
player, on the keyboard.
yeah.
Just like I'll find that note.
I mean, yeah, that's the note. That's F sharp
That's
right there, baby.
I know that's that's F sharp, baby.
Yeah,
That's a good note.
yeah,
Yeah, that's an awesome one. That's a good one to have. So
yeah.
maybe you're not fibbing. Maybe you got some hot pieces there. So
No, absolutely. I've got well, I have so Wolverine number 1 through like 104. So I have that entire run.
okay,
Um, Pretty long run. I've got you remember the 4 shot before that, where it's just a 4-issue miniseries.
nope.
Oh man, I wish I was quick like you. I'd bring it up, but you probably know the cover. So I have that. My most valuable one is um NYC number 4, the first appearance of Wolverine's daughter. I think that's pretty
Ooh, okay,
valuable. Yeah,
nice. All right, man. All right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't know you had this kind of comic game. All right,
I mean, my common game's not bad.
I believe it. That's hot. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
I
So
mean,
we'll do
I
more.
like. Yeah,
We'll do
come to
more.
me for comics
Maybe
and
we'll
GI
do more.
Joes. I might be all right.
Yeah, but wanting to incorporate more comic stuff, so that would be a fun thing to do, I think, for the show as
Hmm.
well as we progress. Okay, so yeah, so there's Mondo stuff. Mondo figures, they're like about $250. The thing with Mondo, and like you mentioned, like how I don't know how you feel about animated, come to figure form, but this is real
That looks like
Ghostbusters.
Egon from Ghostbusters.
Yep, Egon Spangler, real Ghostbusters. This is Mondo. He's an awesome figure. This is like ripped right from the cartoon, as you can
Yeah,
tell.
that's like I understand why they say it Mondo now because it's Mondo cool. Like Mondo cool, man.
Yeah,
It's a whole
that's
lot of
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, they go, yeah, that's Mondo cool, dude.
Yeah, that's like that. How? What level of cool is that? That's Mondo cool, bro.
Cool, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly what they say. Never heard
yeah.
that
Now I
before.
get it. Never heard that before.
The new one. So,
All right,
but
cool.
like
Yeah,
that figure is $100, right? Like I said,
That Egon right there.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's art. Somebody sculpted that.
Then we got to start playing a guessing game. I show you stuff, and you have to tell me what you think the price is. Like Price is Right,
Yeah, I would.
kind of.
Yeah, let's do it. And then if I get
Yeah,
it
we'll
right
do.
on the nose, I get the figure.
I mean, we'll find the terms to agree with,
That's my
but
terms. Those are my terms right there.
that's it, black and white.
Black and white.
Just give me the figure. That's it. I'm off. I'm out the show. So
If I hit the dollar on the nose, I get the figure.
okay. Well, if you get it right on the cent,
Yep.
including taxes and everything, then
Yep.
you get the figure.
Sa-
All right.
Sales
You know
tax.
what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'll have the receipts, and then we'll play this game. And
I love it.
if by any chance you do win a figure, that might be the end of the show. So let's hope that doesn't happen. 'Cause I
I
don't want to do
mean,
that.
that's the
I
hot
mean,
dog, baby.
I'm just a sore loser. So, Okay, some nice turtle stuff there. Let's move on to. Are you a big fan of Walmart? You got a lot of WalMarts over in your neck of the woods. Don't want to say where you live, but you know.
I mean, yeah, there's a huge Walmart, a Walmart superstore. Um, and yeah, it's about 5 minutes away from me.
Okay. You doing some toy hunting at Walmart's?
No, I used to do it at Target because you would do it. So whenever I went into Target, I would look for special toys. But I
Okay.
haven't been into Walmart much.
Well, Walmart's got a special collector con going on. You know,
Okay,
so if there's some stuff you want to find out, they got some GI Joe stuff. I know you like your Joes.
I
So
do love Joe's.
so the Joe they have for they got Night Creeper.
Hmm.
They got a retro Duke, which would be kind of
Okay,
cool. Let me show you the retro Duke here. So this is Night Creeper, which I think is pretty badass design. I'm not familiar with Night Creeper, the
yeah, it's
dire text.
cool.
It might be just like an exclusive thing for Walmart Comic Con or Walmart
Yeah,
Walmart Con. What the fart is it called? Collector Con. There's like too many
Collecticon
dumb.
at Walmart.
There you go. That's it. Thank you.
So
It's a pretty cool look though.
that is looking really. That's a cool looking figure.
Yeah. I don't know much about the character. I don't know if it's just a character specifically made for,
I've
or
never heard or seen this character
you're
before.
Mr. Joe expert. Tell me.
Well, I would love to tell you, but I've never heard or seen this character before. From what I'm seeing now, though, I think it might be they might be from the Shadow Clan, but I can't
Mm,
be for sure. Um, yeah,
but
I
the
wish
fact
that I
check
knew more,
that.
and I will. Yeah, we'll have to fact check that because I don't know this figure. But I'm just
Well,
guessing.
yeah, it might be right. It might be one of those that's just like a specially made figure for the line. So,
Mm.
but one that is kind of cool is this retro
Is
Duke.
that
This is like
Chuckles? Oh, that's a Duke.
that's not Shuckle. Get the shuck out of here, man. This is Duke.
I saw the jeans, and then I thought I saw a Hawaiian shirt. So sorry. And then I
No,
was
you
like,
got.
yeah, this is
I know you love Chuckles. I know you love Chuckles, right? So
yeah.
you got real plump when you thought it was Chuckles. So
I got Chuckles on the brain. Yeah.
yeah, Chuckles on the brain. This is it's a retro Duke, but this is like very patriotic style Duke.
Yeah,
This is all looking pretty good
red,
in
white,
his
and
red,
blue.
white, and blue. You like the
Yeah,
style for Duke?
I do. I do. It's a good looking Duke as a throwback. I don't mind the colors so much. Um, and yeah, Duke is the original leader of GI Joe, so that's pretty cool.
Sure. Shoot. Were you a Duke guy back in the day, or do you think it was kind of lame?
No, I like Duke, and then Flint came along, and I'm like, well, Flint's cooler, you guys. What are you doing?
Is Flint cooler? You like Flint?
I like Flint better than Duke. Yep.
Interesting. Okay. So when he took over, you're like, you know what? I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Well, Flint never really took over, but yeah, when he came out, people were like, oh, we like Flint better because he's cooler. But Duke was always awesome.
Yeah. Well, this Duke, it's again very, very patriotic. Osei, can you see by the
Yeah.
Joe's early light? So you got
By
the
the
star on the butt of the rifle. You got the star on his helmet. You know,
Yeah, I
uh,
mean that's a Yo Joe right there.
that's all Joe right
Oh,
there.
look at that pose.
Look at that,
He,
man.
it's got to be
I
like
mean,
250 points of articulation to get that pose.
a lot of points of articulation on that one. So you
At
might
least
have to do a
250.
reconnaissance. You might have to do a reconnaissance run and go to Walmart and find this one and show it on the show.
I'd
So
be happy to. I could do that because I live really close to a
yeah,
Walmart.
there
Um,
you go, man.
I do have a question about this collector con at Walmart.
Yes, sir.
So is it that Walmart has been they're just putting out a certain type of toys and it's like a convention of toys at Walmart exclusively
Not a
for
convention.
Walmart?
No, it's not like you're going in. It's not like you're like, hey, I'm just not here. I'm here for the collector con.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I mean, you can do that if you want to do that. Be like, hey, I'm here for collector con, and like you just
Yeah.
dress up. You're like, I don't have a badge or anything, but
I mean, it's
I heard
Walmart.
half.
Nobody would care.
I don't think anyone would care. I mean, people dress up all the time at Walmart. Bunch of freaks at
Yeah.
Walmart all the time. So,
So,
um,
um,
yeah, yeah. It's just like on the 19th, which is going to be Thursday, they have a lot of
mm,
products, and we're going to have our own product test in a few minutes.
okay.
Um, and you can just find these figures. They have a couple different things. They have, again, along with the GI Joe, you can get a stormtrooper helmet.
Oh, cool.
Um, so you can dress up in your stormtrooper outfit, which would be kind of
Yep.
fun.
Mhm.
I know you love to cosplay. You like to wear those helmets and nothing else.
I mean,
I mean,
you're not. We said we weren't going to talk about that.
I mean, it's a feel appropriate right now, but
I mean, yeah, but now people know that that's me underneath that Star Wars
well, it's
helmet.
actually a little small. So I don't know. Maybe it can feel like you know, your
My helmet head.
you said it, not me. You get that one too. Little Mando, little mini
Okay, yeah,
Mando. So
yep,
that's cool. You got the TVC. This is a 3.75. 3 3/4
yeah, sure.
figures. You got another trooper there. I think this might be a 2 pack. So I'm not
Could
exactly
be.
sure. Just single figures. Transformers as well. A mix of different things. I'm not super into Transformers. This turns into a USA soccer ball. So a very patriotic
What?
theme with the
Yeah.
Walmart Collector Con.
I mean, yeah. I'm just curious to go. Also, Walmart. Little random fact about Walmart is that 90% of the accidents that I hear about, I drive for a job right now. I drive people
Yeah.
around, and I usually the people that I drive have been into some sort of car accident, and 90% of these car accidents happen in a Walmart parking lot.
Really?
Yeah,
What a
it's either
statistic.
it's either a deer hit my car or I got into an accident into a Walmart parking lot.
Huh.
Mhm.
Huh.
And I'm
Interesting.
driving people all day long, and usually, I'm trying to make small talk. So I'm like, "Hey, what happened to your car, jerk off?" And then they don't hear the jerk off part, and so then they just answer.
You jerk off. You say that.
I mean, all the time, yeah, but they never hear
Oh,
it because I'm like already. I kind of let it like jerk off, so I let it fade out, and they don't hear it.
oh, okay, okay, all right. They'll go like, "What? What'd you say?" And they're like, "Oh,
No, they're like,
man."
well, what? The funny thing is, and I'm like, you got hit in a Walmart parking lot, and they're like, how'd you know? You must be psychic, and I'm like, yep, pretty psychic, a hole.
I like how you insult your customers. That
Oh yeah, big time. They
big
like
time,
it.
great.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes you feel like real. It's like you're like real conversation, real
I'm
people.
just, I'm just shooting the wind with them.
Shoot wind, just a fart in the wind.
Just a fart in
This
the wind
is
with you.
the fart in the wind. This is Yokozuna as E
Oh,
Honda.
yeah. I was about to say, okay, yeah, that's I can see that.
Yeah, you can see that. He looks a lot. And if you remember the live action Street Fighter film,
Of
E
course, who
Honda was
doesn't?
played by a Samoan or a Hawaiian.
Yep.
So it looks just like the movie version.
I believe I know that that actor was also in Necessary Roughness with Scott
Really,
Bakula. Yep.
Scott
He played a
Scott
football.
Bakula.
Yeah.
This
Um.
is the number one show for Scott Bakula trivia, by the way. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I've seen
yeah,
2 episodes
get
of
him on.
Quantum Leap and Necessary Roughness.
Love. I think we should do some Quantum Leap reviews.
Okay.
Dominic Mysterio as Ken, Dirty
Love it.
Dominic. I do like the arcade box, which is kind of cool.
That is
That
cool.
they come in. You've seen that a lot. That's not a new idea, but I do like it's the old school Street Fighter cabinet, like you would see at a arcades, or a
Sure.
Seven
Yeah.
Eleven. My memories of arcades are at a 7-Eleven in West Palm Beach. So
Okay. Mine was a
no,
bowling alley in West Palm Beach.
bowling alley. Okay, all right,
Because
yeah.
how bowling alleys would
Discovery
have
Center.
arcades.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept of bowling alleys. So
Yeah, and so I'd go into
um,
the bowling alley. I wouldn't bowl, or play pool, but I'd go and play the arcade games.
some great arcade games back in the day, man.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of them though you can get online too. They do a lot of these compilations.
Oh yeah.
They got the one coming out now, the Marvel one, which has like X-Men and some of the Super Nintendo beat 'em ups as well. That's some good
Oh, that's
things
cool.
here. One
Yeah.
figure I'm very excited about for Collector Con. Then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Is this Scareglow?
Oh
So
yeah.
this is I think pretty badass. Glows in the
It's very
dark
badass.
because he's Scarecrow. Hello, it's
Yeah.
in the name. Um, he looks pretty cool. This is part of like the new Motu rebranding that incorporated got like a sexy golden
Skeletor. What?
Skeletor as well. That's like in the smaller line scale. But I am all about this Scareglow. He looks really
Oh
cool.
yeah.
You know, We got double jointed elbows and knees, pinless. He just has like an awesome cape as well. So count me in for Scareglow. That's kind of like my big want from CollectorCon. Marvel Legends aren't participating in CollectorCon, but they will have some Walmart exclusives. Yay!
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye out for those. But yeah,
Well,
for sure
I'm
for
definitely gonna go
me,
on Thursday.
yeah, you got to dress up though. You know.
Yeah, I have a few costumes. I have a Hobbit cape. Maybe I'll just go in as a Hobbit.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Mm.
It said pre-order are on March 19th, 10 a.m. So I don't know if they'll actually be in stores, but you should be like, hey, I'm here for the CollectorCon. So
Okay, yeah,
uh, and then report back, see if maybe they got some stuff out on the pegs.
sure, nice. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of Motu,
Mhm.
one of my favorite artists, James Jean. I don't know if you're familiar with James Jean.
I'm not.
He is tomorrow, I believe or soon. There's going to be some sort of event for Motu, for Mattel, really, and he's teased something. He's teasing something, and so these images dropped recently of potential art pieces he's going to do for He-Man for Motu. So this
Okay,
is
cool.
He-Man on Cringer. And so James Jean art is all very like, a little bit flowery, embossed, all sorts like
Super,
crazy
yeah, beautiful.
colors. Super beautiful. So this is He-Man with Cringer, and then obviously you have Skeletor and Panther.
Oh yeah,
So he incorporates a lot of like natural elements to his things. Things look like either tree limbs or arteries. So it's very very cool stuff that he does. And
yeah,
I don't know if this is stuff that's going to be on sale, but I like this art style a lot. I have his Frankenstein poster, which is badass.
oh
He has
cool.
some turtle art, which I love as well. It's just a weird synergy seeing James Jean and He-Man. What was funny though, so this one got an email through Club Grayskull, which is like the Mattel sort of like club that you can enter or like you can be a part of, and you pay a monthly fee or something. Um, and you get like access to early figures and some discounts. So in their thing, they say we partner with an artist on the rise. James Jean's been around for like 20 years and has books and tons of art and art installations. So I do like how they call a prolific artist someone on the rise. It's like
Yeah.
saying, we have an actor on the rise coming to the stage, Denzel Washington, I think, and then it's like I mean, maybe James Jean's not on that sort of notoriety, but it's like
Okay.
someone that's been around and known in the art world, kind of thing. So
Okay.
I thought that was interesting. What do you think of this art? Is it cool to you? Do you like the style? Is it like
Oh,
that's not my
absolutely.
He-Man?
I mean,
All
no,
right,
I like it a lot, and I like the interpretation of He-Man. Obviously, it's not the He-Man that I know, but I'm okay with
right.
it. I'm not like he ruined He-Man. He did not. He made it his own thing, and it's really pretty.
He-Man world.
And yeah, it's like I want to see this story of He-Man. I'm sure the story behind this He-Man would be really interesting.
I
And
I I I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the whole Renaissance. People have been wanting a new like we have the cartoon that came out on Netflix, the Kevin Smith one. Did you watch that one?
mhm.
Did you like
No,
it?
well, I no, I didn't watch it. I watched like maybe 35 seconds, and then I got distracted and never went back.
Okay. But there's a movie coming out, live action movie that looks kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
When I first dropped the trailer, I thought it was AI, but then I was like, oh no, it's a real thing. So it had like sort of like a varnish, a filter that made me think that it could have been AI, but it's
okay,
real.
yeah, I'm excited for
It's
that.
real. That looks cool. A whole new line of new figures. We're in this sort of like Motu Renaissance. A lot of stuff
Yeah,
from the 80s and 90s is starting to come back. We got
yeah.
Motu, prominently. Barbie was just a couple years ago. And then Voltron's coming to Prime Video.
Street Fighter's coming with a new movie.
Street Fighter's on the way. Another Mortal Kombat. ¿Cómo se dice? Highlander's in the works with Henry Cavill.
That's right. Yeah,
So
there can only be one though,
people,
so I don't know how they're gonna do another one. But I mean, that's just me.
you think- I know. Well, now there can only be one because it's a remake. There can only be one remake. So
But if there can only be
Uh,
one, how can they remake the one?
because it's a remake, so it doesn't count as the one. It's like a whole new thing.
But it's a remake of the one, so it's still like another one.
But I think so.
So then there's two.
But there can be two. There can only be one.
Exactly. So I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that one. But anyway, there's going to be another one. There can be only another one, and it's going to
There
be
can
this
only be
remake.
another one and another one and another one until
Oh,
it
another
stops
one,
making
another one,
money.
another one. Yep, exactly. That's it, man. I was just about to ask you, at what point does the nostalgia bubble burst, right? Because it's on an uptick right now.
Hmm.
Um, you see it being like, oh, this is just going to keep evolving. This is like they're going to just churn it out, or is it, because like after our generation, do you think like the younger generation, like kids or nephews, or like like are they going to be as interested in like all these toys, all these like Ghostbusters and Motu, and like obviously the target is to get not just like the people that grew up with it, but also their families and their kids involved, so they can be the next generation to take over.
Of course. Well, that would be up to us, I think, to make sure that our children know what we had. If we want them to like Ghostbusters or appreciate it, we need to show them Ghostbusters. So if we stop doing that, that's when it's gonna bust. Um,
But Bustin makes me feel good. But this, in case Bustin might make
yeah,
me feel bad.
exactly. And
If
also, I
it's Bust,
think
I'm gonna. Yeah,
oh, I just think our the children below us are going to have their own nostalgia. They're gonna like Pokemon. I understand Pokemon. I know it's a thing. I know a little bit about it, but I wouldn't care if it wasn't around. Um, but
Pokemon.
yeah, it just was. It wasn't never my thing. But like my niece loves Pokemon.
Yeah,
And there's tons of people, tons of children who love Pokemon, and I know
yeah.
it's awesome. I don't hate it. I don't like want it to go away, but also
Don't care about.
it's not nostalgic for me. But it's gonna be nostalgic for them.
Yeah. Well, if you love Pokemon, unlike Jay, you can go to Hidden Temple Toys and buy all the Pokemon you Hidden Temple Toy. Buy the stuff that Jay doesn't want.
Hidden Temple Toys.
Oh, you got the shirt. You got the shirt. Look at that. You can
Yep.
also buy T-shirts. You can
You
get
can buy
T-shirts in
you
different
can buy
colors.
this T-shirt, not this one because I bought it,
You can buy
but they have
literally
ones
Jay's
like this
T-shirt. He'll take it off his back and send it to you. He'll personally deliver it to you if you want the shirt.
for $500. I'll do that.
$500. He'll do it.
Five
You
hundred
think we're
bucks. You can have
kidding?
this T-shirt right here. Yeah,
If
you think
someone
I'm
sends him
kidding?
five
No.
hundred bucks, he'll take it to you. I mean, it has to be
Yeah.
in the continental United States, but
London. I'll go to London.
okay. So U.S. territories included, and
Yep.
London. So
Exactly. The
if
UK.
you spend $500 at Hidden Temple Toys, or send us money to the channel, you have $500 buckaroo. Jay is on the case, so
Yep.
that's a
This shirt
guarantee.
can be yours.
It can be yours off his back.
Off my
Will
back.
you wear it and then take it literally off yourself and give it to the person, or you have it folded? How
If
would you
that's
do
what
it?
they want. Actually, to have it be delivered and take it off my back in front of them, it's gonna be another $200.
So 500
No.
bucks for him to fly to wherever you are, and then he'll hand deliver the shirt folded.
Y-
If you want him to
Yep.
actually take off the shirt in front of you, that's an additional $200. Do they have to provide you a shirt too?
No, I'll bring an extra one.
Oh, you'll
I
bring.
have. I
Okay,
have.
you have a backpack.
Yeah, I have some other clothes too.
Okay, you have other clothes. That's good.
Hmm.
So then yeah. Okay, so that's kind of what I think that's a great promotion that we're running. So
Oh,
um,
also, I'd like to. If I have to fly, I'll drive anywhere. But if I have to fly, they need to provide the airfare.
okay, so airfare is included, wherever that could be. Does it matter what airline? Are you particular? Is it
No,
going to
I
be
don't care.
like
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'll fly anything. There, some that aren't so
you'll stick
good,
your
but
ass on a Spirit flight or Frontier?
if I have to,
All right.
for the
Let's
love
get
of
Jay.
Hidden Temple Toys, I'll do it.
All right. All right. So if you you hear that world. So if you want the
We want
shirt,
this shirt.
holla at me. We'll make it happen.
It
We'll make it
smells
happen.
really good. Like, oh yeah,
What's it smell
that's
like?
good.
Oh, get a little whiff of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells a little
This
bit
is
like a
like
little bit
bologna.
of oak. No, there's no bologna. There's a little bit of some meat. I wouldn't say bologna. I'd say more like beef.
Like a spiced, oh, like a jerky,
Yeah, or like a
like a hickory, like an Outback Steakhouse fillet.
yeah, or like when you go into um what's that place? Texas
A sex
Roadhouse.
dungeon?
And they
Oh yeah,
have
Texas Roadhouse.
yeah, they have all the peanuts on the floor and it's like it smells like old beef and you're like, I don't know if I want to eat here cuz it smells like old beef.
Yeah, but I like the smell.
But I like it kind of smells good. That's what I got going on. And also a little bit of my deodorant, which is a really good smelling deodorant.
I mean, I feel like Axe would make a scent called Old Beef, so
And, yeah, they probably would.
that might be a real thing.
Hmm.
Okay, so Old Beef smell on the
Yep.
shirt, hand delivered by Jay Catlett for
Yep.
$500, 200 extra if you want him to actually take it off in front of you, which
Yeah,
is
I'll do it right in front of you. I don't care.
English chip.
I'll do
Cool,
it in
man.
front of
Great.
you and your loved ones.
Yeah. Oh, like a whole show,
Yeah,
full
no extra
Monty
charge.
style.
Yeah,
No
you
extra
bring as many
charge for
people
if
as you
you have
want.
like multiple people watching. That's totally fine.
That's
That's
totally
part
fine. Yeah,
that's included. That's included. Tips appreciated as well. I imagine.
absolutely. Because I
That's
am traveling.
He's traveling. He's got to like be able to pay for stuff. My favorite memory of London was with you. We're at a convenience store and you stepped on someone's shoe. Remember this? Can you
What do you
retell the
say?
story?
Yeah, I mean, it was. We were at a convenience store in London, and
Yep.
if you haven't been to a convenience store in London, they're very tight, very compact. Um,
Yes.
and there was this gentleman. There's a line, and I was walking past him, and I accidentally scuffed his shoe. And then
Stuff.
he obviously he was upset because he had probably like he loves his shoes. He's a shoe head. I believe he seemed like the shoe head type. And then I
Yeah,
can't
very
do the
much.
accent very well, but you can. So you go ahead and let's act it out. So you're gonna be the guy. I'm gonna be
All right.
me.
All right.
Just walking through the convenience store. Oh dang! I scuffed your foot.
You sure?
Yeah.
And then you said, I said
I'm.
like,
Yeah. I just
I'm
said, "Oh, I'm
sure.
really sorry. I didn't mean to." Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Pretty good.
he was so upset,
Good
and
for
he
you.
said, "What did he say again?"
Let me make my window big.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes,
I
I
don't
am
want to throw
positively
it
sure I
down.
stepped on your foot.
I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I thought
Nope,
there was gonna
not
be a
that sure.
fight. Did you think there was gonna be a fight to break out?
Oh, I thought he was thrown down. Yeah, he sounded really offended. In
Yeah.
just the most
But
polite
then
way. But
very polite, but he was definitely offended. Oh man,
yeah.
that was a great
Oh,
memory, great time in London
I mean,
town.
you would have given a little banger and a little mash. You
A
would have given a little bangers
little
and
banger, a little mess. Yeah. Bah, bah,
yeah,
bah, bah,
Pound Town,
bah.
baby. Hey, Pound Town. Speaking of
I don't got a
Pound
little Mac
Town,
tattoo for nothing. Oh, Pound Town. Yes.
right, a little back tattoo, exactly. You don't want to mess with this guy.
Nah.
Speaking of Pound Town, we got something at the door, a little special
Love that
delivery.
new figure smell.
Speaking of beefy smells.
Talking about old beef. Now, I've never done this before.
Okay.
And this is a whole new territory for me. We talked about this, and we're like, okay, you know what? We should try something new, something
Yep.
fresh. And we love products on the show. Talk about
We
all
love
sorts of new
products.
products. We were big product people, and there's a new
Yeah.
product out there that has had a lot of hype. And
Tons of
we felt
hype.
like we should try it on the show. What is that
Oh,
product?
I don't know, but straight out the bat, it smells like a product for sure.
This
Uh
is
oh,
Big
the
Arch.
big
Oh
arch.
no! Now this might be disgusting because we're gonna
It
eat this.
smells really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I love McDonald's, as everyone knows. I love McDonald's. Well, everyone who knows me, knows I love
Yeah,
McDonald's.
yeah. We love McDonald's just like The CEO of McDonald's taking a big old juicy bite of
He's
that
taking a big
burger.
old juicy bite. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this and show it to the camera.
Oh yeah, let's get in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, look at
That's.
that.
I mean, it's got the
Nice.
poppy seed and the normal seed.
Yeah.
Hey, Samuel Jackson is here. He's on the show.
Hey, he's watching actually. He's watching right now.
Oh wow. Hey, Sammy.
Hey. But
I don't know why
yeah,
I said
man.
that.
Hey
All
Sammy.
right.
Uh,
Hey, Sammy.
are you
All
ready to
right.
go?
So,
Ready to go Chow
you
Town?
have one too, right?
I got one right here.
Nice. All right. I'm
Let's
just gonna
pull up
go
on
ahead and
my
go in.
camera and go in. Okay. All right. Let's
I had it in a
take
heat
a little
bag, so it's still
bite.
kind of warm.
Oh, I want to be on the main camera. This is gonna be
You ready for
disgusting,
this?
but let's ready. A little cheers. So this burger has crispy onion, white cheese, some weird sauce. Cheers.
I have
Okay,
all
here we
that.
go.
Cheers. Yep. Big bite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. I don't hate it.
Are you loving it?
I don't think I'm loving it per se,
Take another
but I don't
bite.
hate it. And I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get any crispy onion.
They get in there. But get
Get,
more on the camera though. We got yeah. Yeah. Big old boy bite.
hmm
Mm.
hmm
Yeah.
hmm
Really get
hmm
into that one.
This is a tasty
I,
burger.
I don't take no little boy bite. You know, a big boy bite.
No, you don't do it like the CEO. You know.
Yeah, no. Who
How about
I'm
yeah? I'm
told.
gonna do a little side to
Yeah, let's
side
see you.
with this guy. Make sure that we all together. We're all enjoying a big old product. Mmm. That's
Mm.
good product.
hmm
All right. Pretty gross.
Yeah, not great. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it tastes like a standard McDonald's burger with like some cheese and like
Mm-hmm.
the sauce feels the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's I get some crispy onions. The bun's fine. Little sesame bun. I don't know.
Yep.
How many turtles you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a 4.9 turtles.
Oh wow. That's,
I
that's
feel
not
like
great. What?
this is my dinner, so I feel like I gotta keep eating, but I don't want to be
So
gross either. So
yeah, just eat on camera. That's totally fine. I'm gonna zoom into your mouth on this one.
okay, I'm gonna take at
Yeah.
least one more bite. I don't have to finish it, just one more bite because this is my dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go.
There you
I've
go.
still not really got any crispy onions in there. Here we
Feel
go.
like
Ready?
Yep, yeah. There you go. You're ready.
Also, I eat upside down. You guys can sue me for it. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you eat it upside down. Very unconventional. So.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you got call you the sauce boss with all that going on.
Mm-hmm.
You loved it. You think you loved it? No, you
No,
were
I don't
like,
love it.
fine, it's fine, but you have to eat it just out of the sake of eating dinner.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah,
But also, we're doing a podcast, so I don't want to keep eating while we're talking.
yeah. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. Be careful. Be careful with
Yeah.
that McDonald's burger. Um. All right. Hope it goes
Um.
down well.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I love McDonald's.
Yeah. I'll put this away. You do
Um.
love your mac almost, so.
So if you were to go to McDonald's and get a double quarter pounder with cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and they did it right, they gave you the melted cheese and the meat is warm and like the right amount of ketchup and like they did everything perfectly,
Yeah.
and the bun is soft and not overcooked or hard.
Yeah.
It's my favorite burger in the entire world. I'll take that over Wagyu.
Really? Over Wagyu?
Oh yeah, if a double quarter pounder is done perfectly, best burger in the world. I'll die on that sword.
Have you had like a custom like quarter pounder, like a double quarter pounder, like someone like recreated it, homemade style.
I've tried to do it myself, and it's not as
You know.
good.
Hmm. Where is the best version of that you've had in the world? Because you've had McDonald's all over the globe.
I have probably New York. Like here where I'm living now, McDonald's is just garbage. I mean, come at me, people in the area that know like McDonald's and the local McDonald's. Come at me. Go ahead. I will explain to you
Yeah.
exactly why you're garbage to your
That's
face.
right. Wow. What if
Number
they
one is
offer you?
melt your cheese. Melt your cheese,
No, they
people.
cheese.
Yeah,
They don't melt cheese. They don't melt the cheese where you are.
I've been to 5 local McDonald's. None of them
Mm-hmm.
melt their cheese, and it's like, what are you even doing? What is this?
What is it? It's like a where are we living?
Yeah, what world are we living in where you're get out of here?
Okay. All right. You're telling them to piss off. You'll melt your damn cheese. What's
Yep.
number two? What's better about the New York burger versus the parts unknown burger?
Soggy French fries. Mm.
Yeah, get in there.
Just trying the French fry. It was soggy. Um,
Sorry,
the
guys.
meat
Yeah.
is always really hot and fresh when you're in New York. I remember you. I don't know. We used to live together, and how many times did I order McDonald's?
Oh, I mean, just like every other day.
Hmm.
You love your
Yeah,
McDonald's.
I did, and I mean, it didn't look good on me, but it tasted good in me. You know.
That's what a lot of people say about you, Jay.
uh.
One way or
Okay.
another. Sure.
Okay. No. Yeah. Yeah. I get. It.
You get it though, right?
I get it. Yeah, dude. I get it. I get it. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a better quality of McDonald's. It was New York,
Better
my favorite.
ingredients, better burger. New York
Better
McDonald's.
city.
Okay. Better city. All right, man. Well, that was our taste test. Hope we never do that again.
No, we got to do
We'll
the
see what.
Whopper. So next time maybe we'll do the Whopper
Oh, okay, that's right. It is the Whopper, which I think I prefer Whoppers over Big Macs. I don't know if that's
over the Big Mac. Yeah, sure. Double quarter pounder every time though.
muy delicioso, muy delicioso.
Yep.
New fig smell. That was the
Yep.
old burger smell. Let's go to new fig, which smell infinitely better.
Mm.
Um, and we're talking about Joe's, and this happened. This was one of my favorite Joe's back in the day. I didn't. I bought a few, about more than
Yep.
a few. There were specific characters I liked, and I remember Ed having this one as well. And I was like, "This is the coolest looking figure ever." And when Classified announced it, I got so excited, and I picked this one up when I saw it at Hidden Temple. This is Night Viper.
Whoa, I love Night Viper. He's all, and I love
I
that figure too. Yep.
This is so cool. I lost his cartridge. It's somewhere in my bag. I got lost in my toy bag, so I have to find
Mm.
that. But the colors, everything about this figure is so reminiscent of the old figure. Um, it's so perfectly done. I love it. I love this sort of green on him. Again, look at emerald green. Oh, I got old burger in my mouth. And it just looks cool. The helmet comes off as well. I just love this little like scope visor that he has.
That's awesome.
He doesn't bring a ton of like a decent accessory. He has two knives. He has a pistol. And he has his sniper rifle and a backpack. I don't remember exactly what the old one brought, but it probably is very similar.
I mean,
Like a
as
sniper
far
rifle
as I remember,
backpack.
pretty much exactly that.
Okay, so we're cooking now with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the design. This is just like so classically interpreted.
Hmm.
Um, I like I do like when they go like fully classic with stuff. But I also like when they try to like add a few touches to modernize a few things. So that's always really cool. But when they
Sure.
go classic with something like this, I love it so much. So yeah, Night Viper. This was on like my top five must have for Joe's, and very happy,
That's yeah.
very
I
happy
do love
to
Night
have
Viper.
it. Yeah. What do you got? What do you got, Jay Catlett?
Well, as far as Joe's, I also bought this at Hidden Temple Toys.
Ooh, yeah.
Spirit.
Spirit. Love me some
Yeah,
Spirit. Talking
in the
about,
box.
sort of like keeping it classic but adding a few touches to modernize it. Spirit is
Oh,
a
yeah,
very, very
absolutely, yeah. And Spirit was one of my favorite figures when he came out.
Yeah.
So I saw this at Hidden Temple Toys, and I got it
Yeah, man. You gotta get it. You gotta
for
have it.
nineteen
Spirit.
ninety nine. I mean, that's not bad for these guys.
I mean, look, Spirit is a little bit older figure. I mean, like if you look at how many products they've released, it's a ton of figures. You know, they're over two
Oh yeah,
hundred. Just no, on, like they're all numbered, right? So,
yeah.
um, it's cool, man. It's definitely really cool. Not done there. I'm a big Ghostbusters guy. We talk about busting. I love to
Mm.
bust,
You are a
and I
buster.
love. Yeah,
Is that a
this
Stay
is.
Puff?
I mean, it's not, but it's in a Stay Puft box.
Oh.
You see that right there.
Oh.
This is the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Rooftop Showdown.
What?
Here you go.
Oh, that's
So
cool. That's cool. I would buy that. I would buy that.
buy that for $1. So I'll try to get
I
in
would.
there without too much glare.
Yep.
Um, I got Race Dance.
Hmm.
I got Bankman. So this is a Ghostbusters one. I have the Ectomobile. It was a HasLab Pulse. Um, um, HasLab. You know, Hasbro
Hmm.
Pulse HasLab. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I brought Ghostbusters 2, and they look cool. But I'm like all Ghostbusters 1 when it comes to the looks. So I sold my set and I pre-ordered this one. Basically, swapped one for the other, and I'm very happy with this one.
Hmm.
From what I can tell, Plasma series is basically done after this. This was sort of like their last hurrah for doing Ectomobile and then doing the set. Maybe to do something, like I would love a Stay Puft. I would love
Yeah.
Gozer
Yeah.
the Destroyer. Um, but it looks like that might be it. And I love this so much because in the HasLab Ectomobile set, I got the
Hmm.
deluxe one, and so it brought a lot of cool pieces. I have two of them right here. I'll show you, Jay.
Hmm.
It brought Slimer,
Slimer. Yep.
and look, big old greedy
Go.
cheeks. This is what I'm
Yep.
going to turn into after I eat that arch burger. That's how I feel right now. And
You did not
then,
like it.
not a fan. And then I got the Ghost Librarian.
Oh, she wants you to be quiet.
Yeah, she wants you to shut the heck up because she's trying to read her books, dude.
Yep.
Trying to read her Necronomicon.
I
So,
mean, that
um,
whole kit right there, that whole yeah, kit, right? I guess you'd say,
yeah,
or
sure, the whole set, yeah,
set.
the whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you consider that a diorama?
I wouldn't consider this a I mean, you could finagle it. I mean, yeah, you probably could. Like just
Okay.
this piece right here. Yeah, it could work. I mean, it splits open, but
Mm.
this is just like an awesome, awesome box. So I'm very, 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 very happy to have this one. It looks super
Absolutely.
cool, and they will fit inside the Ectomobile, which I'm happy about.
Okay.
And also, what was cool about the set with the HasLab Ectomobile is it brought a Rick Moranis action figure from Ghostbusters 2.
Little Ricky.
A little,
Nice.
a Lewis Tully, Ricky,
Yeah.
yeah, Ricky Moranis. So.
Yep.
I'm
Um.
happy with my Ghostbusters set for sure.
Absolutely. Do you want me to guess at how much that costs? Because I have an idea.
Let's go. Okay.
All right. $512.32.
You're talking about which the Ghostbusters I just showed you?
The whole set.
So the Ghostbusters I showed you are their own separate thing. They didn't come with the Actomobile and the whole set, the whole thing.
Oh. Well, no, that box. So
Yeah.
the box. I'm just talking about the box that you just showed
Just
me.
these guys right here. Just
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
No, way off.
Way
No,
off.
not that
Okay.
expensive. Like I said, sometimes figures are $100, sometimes they're $25. These are $25 each, so the whole set came out to like 100 something.
That's awesome. Okay. So I
Yeah.
don't get to keep that one. I was off on that one.
Definitely not. No, no.
Okay.
And the show goes on. So,
Yeah.
um, you talked about comic books. I'm starting to get back into comic books. It's
Okay.
something I want to do. So I started with something I know. I went with Mega Man X. This is
You
issue
love
one.
Mega Man. Yep.
I love, you know me. I love
Mm.
Mega Man. In fact, they're
Yeah, for
doing a
sure.
comic. I mean, I got Blue in the background, so I love Mega Man that much.
You
Mega
do.
Man X. one. Very excited about this one, which I bought. Hidden Temple Toys. You can buy comic books. Buy comic book, The Hidden Temple. You'll love it. So yeah, they have a really cool comic collection there. Shout out to Pink Comics and Darkstalkers X Street Fighter. So
Nice.
getting all the Capcom goodness. It'll be a good way to get back into comic books. Very excited, very happy about that, and I'll collect those and go full deep into the nerd world. So yeah,
Okay.
man, that's the new fix, Mel. Again, anything you saw here, especially the comic books, um, the GI Joe stuff, Hidden Temple Toys. That's where you gotta go.
Hidden Temple Toys. Don't forget, you can have this shirt, everybody.
You have this shirt and that specific shirt. That is a
Yeah.
deal that will be in perpetuity until someone buys it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Absolutely. And
Exactly.
also, if you buy the shirt, I will personally tell you why I picked orange. I picked orange on purpose, and I will
You
only tell the
can't.
person who
Yeah, you
buys it.
can't divulge that on the show. That's a secret between you and the person that buys it.
Exactly. But there is a reason why I went orange over the many other colors they have.
Yeah, yeah. There's like yellow. I think there's green. There's a couple different ones, but orange. It's like I like
I
the
think.
orange. I want to know. You're not gonna unless I pay you $500.
I mean, I'll tell you because you were nice enough to let me be your co-host on this episode.
Well,
So
well, 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 well. I don't want to know. I mean, I do want to know, but like, I feel it's only fair. I feel like I want to give the full deal to someone, whoever decides to pay that
right,
money. So,
and I mean, there even when I bought it, because you were there when I bought it, and I never
yeah,
told you.
exactly. So
Mm.
it's a secret to me, guys. I'll never find out. So it could
Yeah,
be your secret and your shirt and your time with
yeah,
Jay Catlett. I mean,
yeah,
time with
and you
Jay
can hang out
Catlett
with me. I mean, if you want to hang
is
out.
valuable. Yeah,
Mm.
you can share some arch burgers together and just have
I
like
don't
a
think I
really
ever want another Archburger actually.
I think that's a good idea. Let's
No.
get to the yellow wave.
I love that music. I
This
mean, the music
the
on the
old time.
show. Who's our
Yeah.
music producer?
What?
Who's our music producer? Because
I
that
mean,
song.
looking at them.
You. That's you.
I mean, someone
Oh,
had to find
dude,
it.
it's amazing. It's perfect.
I mean, we put some good work into this, to produce it,
Yeah,
produce
yeah,
a high quality show.
yeah. Of course.
Yellowing. Explain yellowing to you before we started the
Yep.
show.
Mhm.
You have a little vintage thing you might want to show the audience.
Yeah, I have a mystery Akuma.
Mystery Akuma.
Boom, boom, boom. Now, I believe I got this here a long time ago. I've had this for a very long time.
Nice.
Um,
Okay.
and I think it's Street Fighter Junior, but I don't remember exactly the line it came from. But he
Hmm.
used to be on my dashboard. I would drive around with this guy like bobbling around on my dashboard, and now he just lives on my shelf.
A little bobblehead.
Like a little bobblehead. But I mean, like, look at this guy. It's like a little baby Akuma.
Look at that guy. Yeah, he
And
is. Little
this is like a real necklace. Like you can go, like you can play with it and take it off if you want to. I don't want to, but you can. And yeah,
want to. Nice.
like there's
I don't remember that one.
no, there's even 2 points of articulation. His arm.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one Oh no, his arms don't even move. So there are
Oh, so yeah.
his waist
No
kind of
point.
twists.
Okay,
Little
wait, little
bit.
twist
So that's
Okay.
1 point of articulation.
in the head.
No head, no head.
Oh, there's those little. I remember you having that around. I was like, oh, that's such a cool Akuma. So,
Yeah.
um, nice.
But I think Street Fighter Junior. If anybody out there knows, please tell us.
Put it in the comments if you know exactly what that Akuma is.
Yeah.
We like to update stuff. Keep it modern on the show as well. This is a Jada
Yay.
Toy Akuma. I mean, synergy, man. Just absolute synergy. Yeah, this is awesome. Very excited to get this. Again, if you want some Jada Street Fighter stuff, Hidden Temple Toys. They got a ton of things. So go there and get your Street Fighter on. So excited to complete this line. We're at Akuma, Balrog, and E Honda with this wave. And now we're only missing Zangief, T-Hawk, and I believe that's it. And then we will have a full Street Fighter 2 roster, which we have never had in our lives.
Never
That's
in our lives.
There has never been a full line of Street Fighter 2 figures. Back in the day, we had these. I don't know if you remember these for SARS figures.
Yeah, I remember.
Um,
And so, who was missing out of that set?
I mean, they only. Oh, look who's part of Street Fighter Resaris.
Hey, so what? Okay, so
Yeah,
it's right there.
you're right, Street Fighter Junior.
Bam!
We
Look,
got a
look! I
winner.
got.
We got a winner.
So, yeah, I guess we don't need the
Yeah,
comments anymore. But thank you.
yeah, we figured it out. So you guys can wait, go back. That looks right. Yeah, that looks.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it has to
definitely.
be
That's
that.
right. Yeah.
Yep, yep. That's it.
Um,
That's so funny. Look at that. I just pulled this out.
what?
Perfect.
What's even happening? Synergy. That's what that is. That's
Synergy,
scientific.
baby. Synergy. Well, you know what year it came out?
I'm gonna say 2001.
Very close. 2000. Spring 2000.
Dang, I was 1 year off.
What? Street Fighter Junior nailed the name. Ryu, Ken, Chun Li, and Hakuma.
But I remember it was like at a dollar store, and this was the only one. They didn't have any of the others.
Oh, well, you gotta get the collection now.
I guess I got to, but they're hard to find.
Complete the set, man. You gotta complete the set. There's only 4 of them.
Yeah, there's only
They're
four.
very cool. They look Rosaris. Now we know who made them. We know exactly what year they came out of. Nailed
Yes.
it. Look at all the stuff we were able to accomplish today on Figures Not Included.
I mean, that sounds
Um,
great.
that's a damn good deal right there. That's a damn good show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's all I got. Those are all the new figures, old figures, new news. You know, Jay Catlett, you are an absolute treasure and a delight.
Yeah.
Excited to have you on as a co-host to talk more toys, comic books, pop culture, so many different things that we can go through. Um, yeah, man. I hope you had a great time
I
conversing.
did. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. You know, we've been friends for a long time. Talking is what we do. We're good at it, and it's been really
Really good
fun to
talk.
do this. And we can talk for hours about whatever we
Yeah,
want.
man. We don't want to talk too long, but
No, I mean, yeah,
thank.
we don't want to talk too long, but you know, we always have fun together. We ate some bad food together. We talked some toys, and yeah, this has been a blast. And um,
I think the bad food was a real bonding moment between us. So
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
100%, hundred
Um,
percent.
I'd say the worst thing I've ever eaten is a slice of pizza that fell on the floor in a New York pizza place.
Oh god, oh god.
Um, and like, yeah, I was drunk. I picked it up and I ate it. I would say I'd rather eat that piece of pizza again.
Really? You rather eat
Yeah,
that like the pizza than the arch burger, man?
yeah.
Oh
And I'm
man,
a
the
McDonald's
CEO.
guy.
He's gonna be so sad. He loved that product though. He loved the product.
Yeah, he does. He
All
loves the
right. Well,
product.
we'll do some more product tasting and reviewing on next week's
If I had,
episode.
yeah, if I had my way, I think I'd like to do like incorporate a tasting of new foods
Okay,
when we can.
okay. We'll bring it to the higher ups and see what they say.
Okay.
Yeah, this show will be
Wait,
under review until further notice. So.
there are higher ups.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. They're like a whole team, dude. You know.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, yeah. So
Do they know?
you know
Do they know that
you're
I'm
on.
here?
I mean, they're gonna find out, and I don't know
Are
if they're
they?
gonna be
Are they?
happy about it.
Are they watching right now?
I mean, probably, yeah. So I would watch and wash your ass after this one. So
I mean, I'm gonna have to after eating that thing.
that nasty piece of garbage. Anyway, thank you everyone again. Ed Spirit will remain on the show forever and ever, and we'll continue to have fun and talk toys.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and yeah, and so that's what we do. Jay Catlett, appreciate it. And this
My
figure,
pleasure.
I would love to give it to you because we love talking about toys and possibly giving toys, but as the show is called, and this is our motto, figures not included.
Figures not included.
You don't
It's
get
been a
it? Maybe
pleasure.
next week. Yeah,
Maybe next week,
we'll see
but
what
it has
happens
been a
next.
pleasure, and thank you for letting me do this with you.
You're a pleasure and a scholar and a delight. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.